goals. In a good spot here with second and short. Pulls it on the option. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This third down a little longer after that penalty. Back to throw, it's Kim. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
QBs and wide receivers spend all offseason together throwing the football in air. I mean, really developing that chemistry and timing. Understanding, I get man coverage, I'm throwing this to you right now.
Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Wide receiver going in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his man, it's McGee. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
It has not been a banner performance so far by this offense. Here in the second half, they need more plays like that. That's a good sign, but you got to be able to put those plays back to back now. Really nice job early in the drive, coming up with a big one in your own end. But now you've got to be able to string some of those along now and score some more points.
Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They go right back to him. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. They'll run play action. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. Makes the catch, plenty of room, feet down in the end zone.
As quarterbacks, you want to find your best matchup in these critical 4th downs. They found it and took a shot, and it paid off. Huge touchdown.
Now they'll try to tie it up with the 2 late. Powers forward. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and we are all tied up here in the 4th. He'll bring it out. It's Barney. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. The CornHusker offense is out and ready to go on the attack. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work with. Snags it, and there's running room. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO fake. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's open on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
And the Huskers, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. They're working that left side. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
Well, that's 3 throws on this drive and 3 completions and 3 first downs. And it's funny, talking to the offensive coordinator during the week, he said, hey, if my head coach would let me do it, I'd throw the ball 100 times a game. I wouldn't even run it because of how much I trust this quarterback to do the right thing. And that's exactly what's happening on this drive.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The CornHuskers have taken it inside the 20. They give it to him again. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the 1st down.
The Huskers will line it up on 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's Barney. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To throw, it's Calandria. Hauls it in. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The defense quickly calls a timeout, trying to save as much clock as possible. $1:57 left. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he got it! And now they've taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job right here late in the 4th quarter. They put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. The option, the keeper. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play.
You wonder about the mindset right now of the offensive coordinator, too, because they need points, and running the football just is not going to get it done. Early in the drive, late in the drive, I think you've got to be in attack mode right now throwing.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's got his man across the middle. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And That means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
Bought a little time, lets it go. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
They'll go with a direct snap. Still on his feet at the 35. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they don't connect on that throw, but you're seeing the 2-minute drill live and in full effect for this offense, something they practice each and every single week, looking for the sidelines, using the clocks, understanding the timeout situation. But these are plays they feel like they can run in their sleep to put themselves in position to kick a field goal here late.
Makes his man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. To the air, it's Kim. Rushes on him. Finds his man. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Looking downfield on first down. He's going to run it. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got two of those on that one.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the fourth quarter. Been grinding all day. Made the biggest run of the day when it counted the most. Picked up the first down in a pretty close ball game.
Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Throws to the tight end. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down.
And with that incompletion, I know my head says, I want to go for this and I want to go get the dub, but I think the smart thing to do is kick the field goal, go into overtime, prove you're the better team in overtime, and resist that temptation that you want to go out and win it right now.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. And with 4 seconds left, this one to save the game and send it to overtime. And it's good! They've tied the game in the final seconds.
The pressure doesn't get much bigger than that right there. Clock ticking down, all the pressure on you. You miss, you lose. He comes through in a big moment, and we've got bonus football, boys. Give me some overtime.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down.